room different. Okay, so everyone else that's been here before, you guys have heard some of our TGIMs, you've heard all the coaches speak. I need you to challenge yourself. Some of the guys doing the BMTC, pop your hand up. Awesome. So these guys are challenging themselves for the 4-week challenge in their health, mind, body, and everything. But I need everyone here that's in here for the first time, I need you to challenge yourself to walk out of this room a little bit different. A little bit different, okay? And this is what I'm trying to say to you is, who's happy with where their life is today? Currently very satisfied, income, financially, relationship, school, health, anything that you could literally think of right now, who's 100% happy? One person? Maybe 1, 2? Yeah? Anyone else? Okay, awesome. So about, let's say, we're going to put 5%. 5% people are happy, okay? Now, what I'm going to go into is, we've got 15 days remaining of this month, okay? And we've just gone through 8 months of the first year. Who feels like something's changed in their life since January? A couple of people, awesome, okay? The percentage just went up. How many of us still wish, who set goals in January? Who set goals? Yeah? Who's smashing their goals till now? Who's smashing their goals? Okay, awesome. Alright, now the next 15 days, this is what's going to happen. I need you to think about it as in, the time that you've taken for the last 8 months, do you reckon some of those things you could have accomplished in the next 15 days?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Some of us without health results. I heard someone lost a kilo in about 4 weeks. That's amazing. I also heard someone lost 7.8 kilos in a month as well. Okay? This is what I'm going to go into. If you could rate yourself right now, we're going to go 7 days back. I need you to rate your effort and current input into life. So I want you to think about work, think about family, relationships. So how much time are you spending with your partner? Out of 10, give it a rating. Give it a number. Out of 10, just roughly in your mind, what do you think you're putting in? So for some of us that work full time, some of us, we come to our jobs, we park the car in reverse. So we're meant to finish at 5 p.m. At 4:55, we're going to the toilet on company's time, and we're ready to leave. Who can relate? Who's done that before? Yeah, some of us? I have. I'm putting my hand up as well. Yeah. I'm being honest with myself. Okay? But some of us, who stays till 5 p.m., does extra work, stays behind by 5:05, and puts in that extra 5% that no one notices, but the manager does. Okay, awesome. Alright, so some of us that are putting that extra 5% after work, how many of us put that into ourselves? Yeah? So last time you guys ate something, last time you thought about a healthy meal, how much percent are you putting towards yourself? So if you're ready to commit to someone who's giving your value of $35 to $45 an hour, how much value are you giving yourself? Who's here worth more than $45 an hour?
Yes.
You guys don't think you're worth more than $45 an hour? Yeah. Okay, so if some of us, we have full-time jobs, and obviously the average pay here today is anywhere between, say, 25 to, say, 50 to 100, depending what you're doing with work. If you don't value yourself more than that, you would never go surpass that. You will never go beyond that. So whether it's your health, whether it's anything in relation to your life, you will never surpass it. Okay? My personal value and all the coaches that I can speak for here, every single one of them, their value, their life has no currency. No currency. Why? Because no one can pay me $45 and tell me that's all I'm worth. No one can tell you that. No one can tell you that. Alright, so I'm going to go into TGIM. Basically, you need to, every single Monday, we wake up as coaches and we work on ourselves. And I said, what am I going to talk about today that can give you guys a little millimeter shift towards the next 15 days? Okay, so if you could improve yourself, I need effort. So I'm going to relate it in towards the effort that you're giving. If we go back to the last Speak Club, shout out to Milan, that was an amazing session. But how about you guys? Who felt like they gave an absolute 100%? Yeah? Who feels like they could have put in at least 5% more? Okay, some of us. Alright, see, you gotta look back and you gotta be in that state of mind when you're doing the exercise. Don't worry about your friend next to you. Don't worry about the coach, what jokes they're telling. Yeah? You gotta worry about yourself. You're here for you, no one else. Guys, whether you come here or you don't, it's up to you. You guys showed up. And we're grateful for that. We're thankful for that. But if you show up, show up. So once you put that step through that door, we need you to switch on. Switch on, baby. 100%. You're about to go 100 miles an hour. You're about to work out like you've never worked out before. Yeah? And some of us, we walk in and we're like, hey, how's it going? You know, been a great weekend. What did you have for lunch? Or, you know, we went out to this nice place. Oh, are you doing the challenge? Oh yeah, don't tell Sue. Don't tell Sue. And I know that because, guys, you gotta understand that the coaches, we're human beings too. And we can hear things. People talk, yeah? So if you did have something, be honest with yourself. Don't hide it away because you're gonna do it again. And you're gonna do it again. And then once you come back to your end final result, you're gonna say, oh, it didn't work for me. Of course it didn't work. You cheated 4 times out of 5 days. How can it work? If you were going for a uni degree and you wanted to be a lawyer, for example, and you had to show up 5 days in a week and you showed up 3, and then you said, oh, the uni's no good. Yeah? The uni's no good. No, the lecturers, they're no good either. Yeah? If you wanted to be a mechanic and you wanted to be the best mechanic you could be here in New South Wales, and your boss said to you, you need to show up 5 days, 9 a.m. start. And every single day you show up 9:15, 9:05, 9:02, getting better, yeah? And then all of a sudden, he says, thank you very much, you can leave, you don't have to come back for Monday. And you're like, oh, that was a crap mechanic, hated that place. Yeah, but you didn't look at yourself. We never look at ourselves. We are the last person that we judge, the last person. Okay, so I need you every single time you step in through these doors, think about yourself. Think about giving 100% to you. Okay, if you can learn something from one of the coaches, go ask them. Ask them a question. Can I eat this? Should I eat this? Is this healthy for me? Should I avoid this? Use the coaches. They're here for you. Yeah, if they're not talking and educating you guys, then we're just people that are standing around and basically hoping that you guys do the right thing. Okay, all right. Now, who likes complaining? Awesome. I gotta tell you guys, if you complain about fitness, you'll complain about health. If you complain about health, you're gonna complain about your boss. If you complain about your boss, you're gonna complain about the weather. If you walk outside and the light's red, you're gonna complain about the red light. It's always the same. We never change. Okay? In order for things to change, we need to change. In order for things to get better, we need to get better. Every single time that you find a complaint in regards to something, try looking at what can I do in order to find a solution towards that. Yeah? Some people wake up angry in the morning and they start complaining straight away. You can't help them, I'm telling you now. Some people just wake up and they're like, oh, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Why? Because their mindset before they went to sleep was upset, they were angry, and they're already upset about the next day. But if you feed your body, your mind, thinking about your life the night before, your goals, your dreams, whatever you're inspired to be, and you wake up the next morning, how do you reckon you'll feel? Great. Pretty pumped up, pretty amazing, yeah? So I need you, when you go home tonight, think back, did I give 100% in this big club? Did I give 100% in the last 2 weeks? Yeah? If you didn't, it's okay. You know why? It doesn't mean you're not going to wake up tomorrow. It just means, can you improve tomorrow? Yes. Yeah? And you can do things better. I challenge you, go tomorrow and tell your boss, I love you. I challenge you. Imagine the look on his face. Imagine the look on his face. Instead of saying, hey, sorry, you know, the traffic was bad. I got caught on 3 red lights and that's why we're complaining. Yeah? Because most of the time when we complain, who cares? Who literally cares when people complain? Can anyone put a hand up who cares if someone complains? No one. No one cares. Why? Because it's a waste of time and you know that it's not worth listening to. Okay? Alright, so a lot of us, we have ambition in order to achieve something. Who set goals for the 4-week challenge? Awesome. Who has goals for till the end of the year? Who has certain goals? Awesome. And you guys have that drive, you have certain things that you want to achieve, but do you know how people judge your ambition? On your action. Okay? I hear a lot of people say, oh, I want to buy a brand new car, I want to finish this degree, I want to make an impact, I want to have a lot of people at Fit Club. and then tomorrow they sleep in, they don't message their clients, they don't message their coaches, and all of a sudden they're like, wow, people are not coming, yeah? Or they don't go to their university, their degree, their class, and then they're like, oh my God, I failed. You got to realize that it's in your hands. It always is. Every single day. Every single day is in your hands. And everything that's about to change for you tomorrow, it's up to you. Yeah? So who can be better tomorrow? Some of us, about 20%. Okay? Who believes that tomorrow is going to be a better day than it was today?
Hell yeah.
Yeah? Who reckons this week is going to be better than the last week?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah? Awesome. Alright, that's what you need every single Monday. Every single Monday, okay, we go through a phase of, I don't know how your weekends are, guys. I'm talking out of personal experience. I feel like from a Monday to Wednesday, Thursday, I'm up to here. And then the Friday, Saturday, I'm kind of like going there. And then on the Monday, I'm going back up. But some people start on Monday and then go here Sunday. Yeah? So we need to, if you start that Monday right, and you focus your mind, you focus on what you got to do this week in order to work towards those goals and dreams, you keep stepping it up. Keep stepping it up. Okay? It's never going to be a high. Imagine we could feel the way we feel right now every single day. Every single moment, every single second. Imagine we could feel like that. Impossible. Impossible. I'm telling you, some of the coaches, they practice working on themselves every single day for 20 years, 30 years. And they still wake up and they're upset. Why? Because that's life. Doesn't life happen for everyone? And is it fair to happen to everyone? Of course, always is. But you got to understand that all you can do is always work on yourself and always try to improve. Okay? Now, the last thing I want to cover with you guys is how you can improve. How can you improve this week to take that step further, that step extra in order to improve? Okay? This is what I need you to do. I need you to raise your standards in certain ways. Okay? So write down on your piece of paper, I, put your name, will raise my standard. Okay? And if you're not writing, that's perfectly fine, but just think about what I'm talking about. Okay? So, I, Beks Akaba, will raise my standard with my health. Okay? How can I improve that? I ain't having that cheat meal on Sunday. No more family time. No, family time will happen, but I will do my best to eat healthier. Okay? How can you improve? Okay, so how can I raise my standard with family? Who can improve their family status right now? Okay? Who can spend more time with their siblings, with their cousins, okay, with their loved ones? Who can spend more time? Okay? Who can improve their financial situation? Yeah? Who can improve their financial situation? Everyone can. Okay? Who can improve their mindset?
Yes.
Who can get a little bit better waking up every single morning being grateful for what they have? Yeah? Awesome. Awesome. See how when you ask a certain question, it makes you think about what we can actually achieve. Who can stop you from improving your standard? You. One person. Yourself. Alright guys, so in order to achieve the best results, I'm talking to the guys doing the BMTC. If you're here for the first time, if you want to improve your health, approach the next 15 days a little bit better. Okay? Drink a little bit more water. Okay? Eat a little bit more consistently. Okay? Don't go to Johnny's. Yeah, we know some of us go to Johnny's, when the coaches are not around. Okay? That drive-by McDonald's, hey, they hopefully shut them down soon. But I'm telling you is, who can improve? Everyone can. But it's up to you whether you make the decision to change. Yeah? Guys, if you don't change, you remain the same. Okay? Who wants to remain the same as 2018 comes? Who wants to be in the exact same position you are right now in 2018, January 1st? No one. No one. No one ever wants to be the same. But if you want to improve, it's only up to you. You want to get that degree, you want to improve your health, you want to improve your fitness, you want to improve your family's life, you want to improve your family situation, it's up to you. No one else. No one else. Don't point fingers at anyone else, it's you. Turn the finger around and point at yourself. Because I know if I want to achieve my goals and dreams, I wake up every single morning being grateful for what I have, but I know that every single thing that I want to achieve, it's up to me. No one else. No one else. Alright guys, I challenge you. Be amazing, be phenomenal for the next 7 days, next 15 days, for the next couple of months. Work on yourself, improve yourself, because you are the only person that matters. Okay? You guys are all amazing. Thank you very much. Tgim!